ends up being
Well,
like.
now, students aren't allowed in here, are they? There are things in the forbidden corridor that are not for the eyes of like you. No, indeed. Dumbledore has ordered that no students are to enter this corridor. And don't go trying a secret passage. Mrs. Norris and I know them all. Now be off with you, before I have you expelled for wasting our time.
Okay, sounded like he meant business, and it sounds like his cat's still in here, even though it's not. I think we'll leave. Well, I guess we've got no choice. I can't do it properly anymore these days. Squealing cat noise. No, you know what? I'm not going to use the invisibility tokens. Totems. Oh, that totem. Yeah. Mumbo jumbo. God, man, what happened to... Right, they suck ass now. Now watch this right under his nose. Actually, I wouldn't mind getting caught by him, like, once. At least. Let's glitch the lock. You're not locking the door. What's this? Yeah, remember I told you about a bookcase that didn't work? It's that one. That's the only one in the game, which reminds me. 14, 15, 60. Yeah, we're well on our way to 100% in this thing. Cutscene.
Yes, Mr. Filch, what is it? Professor Snape, you said to alert you if I heard anyone sneaking around in the forbidden corridor. Well, Mrs. Norris and I suspect that one of the students may be trying to sneak past us. I see. That's very interesting, Mr. Filch. And I have an idea who it might be. But we have ways of dealing with interlopers. You have my permission to use the harshest measures necessary. There is something very special in the forbidden corridor that I've had my eye on for some time. We can't let anyone interfere with my plans. Can we, Mr. Filch? No, indeed, Professor Snape. Mrs. Norris and I will be extra vigilant, watching out for intruders. See that you do, Mr. Filch. I have something special planned for anyone who tries to defy me.
Right, well, before I get too far through all this, I'm going to actually get caught because it's quite funny. Especially if the cat catches you. So I'm actually going to let the cat get me. And then we get Filch's response anyway, so...
Well, we are in trouble now, aren't we?
I don't know why, that amuses me.
Intruder! Intruder! In the forbidden corridor!
That's the last time I'll do it. The next time he gets you, he just yells, "Intruder!" And then it all goes on a loop again. The cat always just does its little thing and then just kind of leaves you to it. Yeah, it tends to run out just as I'm about to grab another one, so... Could I have made it across? Man, that lasted way longer than it should have done. Yeah, I would have been able to get that next one. Doesn't really matter here. When you stay high up here, no one can see you unless you go on to that next thing there, where Filch is. But oddly, you can't see us on the ledge from there. But I think you can just walk into either of them when you're invisible. So... I'm pretty certain you can do that and they won't detect you. Like that. For whatever reason, they're idiots. Okay, now this room's dangerous, but it's the last room, so what you've got to watch out for is they're both already either side of you. I think just running for it's never failed me, so... I think you'd see the smoke, wouldn't you? Okay, I think we've got a cutscene here, and then I'm going to cut it for today. Where's this go? I think we're annoying whatever's on the other side of that door. Danger, do not enter. Locked. Alhamora! Oh well. Yeah, I wish I could get back in here. Rare instance of the storybook thing coming up here.
Reflected in the mirror of Erised were Harry's parents, James and Lily Potter. Harry stared hungrily back as though hoping to fall right through the glass and reach them. He was startled when a voice sounded behind him. Harry turned slowly about. So you, like hundreds before you, have discovered the delights of the mirror of Erised, said Professor Dumbledore. He went on to explain that the mirror showed nothing more or nothing less than the deepest, most desperate desire of our hearts, but that it would give neither knowledge nor truth. The mirror of Erised will be moved to a new home shortly, Dumbledore went on, adding ominously that if Harry ever came across it again, he would be prepared. But prepared for what? Thought Harry.
Harry! A huge troll is on the rampage! It's cornered Hermione in the girls' toilets! She needs our help! We must try to rescue her straight away! Come on, Harry! We have to get moving!
Oh, bloody hell, I forgot about this. Now, am I better doing this now, or am I better doing it when I'm not so tired? Get it out. Well, there's a save point here, so I'll tell you what, I'll save here, and I'll record it now real quick, and then I'll record it again on the beginning of the next one, and I'll just use whichever I think's better, because I know I've got at least one part before I get to this again, don't I? Better hope this is recorded alright, because I've got a lot of work to do if that's not the case. You can see we've hardly advanced the percentage at all though. From minute 48 we're at what now, like 55 or something.
Harry,
Oh dear.
you distract the troll and I'll find Hermione.
Tra-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la. Honestly, I'd play the Trollolololololol song here, but oops. I do think that the music that plays here is quite good. I don't know, I could play it on like the next section or something. Instant death if that thing touches you, by the way. And you have to kind of already know where these beans are. There is room to miss a few, I think, which there didn't seem to be on my CD, so I'm glad they improved that, I guess. But little note here is that only button you're going to need. You can fire Flipendo, but it won't do anything, so you can play this bit one-handed and look awesome. And it comes in useful if, like me, you're a smoker, because it leaves your right hand free for holding the cigarette with. Of course, I'm not saying take up smoking, seriously, don't. Because my lungs hurt like hell and I really want to quit, but the problem when you suffer with anxiety, it makes stopping smoking a little harder. Yeah, that's in the cutscene he does that jump. Maybe they changed the level there after the cutscene was implemented. Perhaps, I don't know. You never catch me, troll. He wants him to just flatten me now. Oh no, Mr. Bean! Mr. Bean! Beans! Bean. Oh bloody hell, you know, I think that might have been the last bean. I think I can get back to where Peeves is. Or can I? There's more beans in the forest, so yeah, we've got loads of time. I could have got 100 there, but I'll definitely do this again, and I'll just record it. So if I suddenly come back after this section in the next part, or the same part, and have 100 beans, then basically I've gone back and got that one. It's not like you don't know where they all are. And we could have got more than 100 by now, so had I have picked them up, which I usually do, so... You hate Ron, who makes the same sound as Harry when he gets hurt, I should add. Yeah, you want him to throw him at you, it doesn't really matter if he throws them at you. Like, it hurts a bit, but... It's only really what Ron you have to worry about. Near eyes, that's stupid, that. They'll quite often just throw it at you quite happily. It's quite good to aim a bit to the left and usually fend them off when they're real close to you as well, but it doesn't require much effort once you know what you're doing this. And that's the only bathroom in the school ruined.
Thank you, boys.
Why she ended up in that corner, I don't know. You know, you'd think if she'd gone to the bathroom, she'd be in one of the cubicles or something. Or even at the sink would be acceptable, but in the corner, that's just gross. Well, I suppose.
Mr.